Hello and welcome everyone again to another video, and today's video will be talking about the top teams in the Ultra League Halloween Cup. My name is Yasser Alid and I'm a Twitch streamer, and I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and during the weekend 3 p.m. Central Time. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/YasserAlid or on Twitter, twitter.com/Alid_Yasser. So Halloween Cup meta is basically same theme as the Great League, but it's Ultra League, so you can use up to 2500 CP, and those like the main types you can use: Poison, Bug, Ghost, Fairy, and Dark. The main Pokemons in this cup are like this, let's say the most significant Pokemons in this cup. I was checking PvPoke ranking and I did like some research on like what could be good and what could not be good. Okay, so that doesn't mean, it's just my own opinion. These like are gonna be like the best Pokemons. You might like finish playing 1 week 5 sets every day and you might still never see a single Coffin. That doesn't mean Coffin is bad just because people don't play it. Okay, that's just my own perspective. So Skunk is probably the best lead in my opinion now. Why? Because Nidoqueen has weaknesses to ice, and Genesect, the ice one, the chill is ice, right? The chill one is probably the best Genesect among all of them. The fire comes after, and the chill one just can just bully Nidoqueen, because if you land a big move, you can just go straight bait, while Nidoqueen has to land 2 big ones to kill the Genesect. While Skunk Tank doesn't take super effective from that. Well, and the other side, it takes a neutral from Exeter, but Fury Cutter is a bad move and doesn't do anything. The Electric one, on the other hand, is good in the lead. Why? Because it can beat the Dark, and it can destroy Mandibuzz because it has the Electric fast move. I mean, the Ice also super effective, but yeah, the Electric one is good because of safe swap Tentacruel. Tentacruel is actually big in this cup, and the Scald is gonna make him like one of the best safe swaps. I mean, you might face like some Castles or some stuff that walls it, or like some Confusion user, but still Tentacruel is a very solid Pokemon in this cup, and it's probably one of the best safe swaps. The best safe swap in my opinion is as always Shadow Drapion. Why Shadow over non-Shadow? Because 2 Crunch basically almost KO everything. Fortress is a solid safe swap, just for the Steel subtyping. You can beat mostly all the Bug, Poison, or all the Dark, and it's not that bad of a matchup versus the Ghost. You still lose. Shadow Caesar hits so hard, extremely frail though, but Genesect is just straight upgrade to Caesar just because you have a nuke. Escav is a solid Pokemon. You beat the Dark, you beat the Poison Dark, you can beat Tentacruel, and what? Yeah, basically, like, let's say those 3 are the best safe swaps. So that's a solid team. I usually say like whatever is a good safe swap is a solid Pokemon to be used in the lead, swap one in the back. But usually you need a closer like to nuke stuff. Crustle is good just because it's walled to poisons. Well, Nidoqueen also resists the Smackdown, so it's kind of a funky matchup for both. A9, beat the Dark. That's it. Amok, a Skunk Tank that doesn't need XL Candy. Crobat, the Shadow, beats Nidoqueen and can beat a Skunk. Why? Because it's a poison that resists poison, because it's poison, and provide non-poison fast move, which is the Air Slash. Now the Generalist, like the best 5 Pokemons that can be good swap lead in the back, basically Nidoqueen. The Queen is always good. Mandibuzz, Genesect, Dragalge. Why Dragalge? I say Dragalge, but I hear lots of people saying Dragalge in my Discord. Yeah, Dragalge and Giratina. Why Giratina? Because it have non-ghost fast move, which has Dragon, and Dragon is kind of a solid fast move in this cup, because most of the stuff here do not resist, and even the stuff that resists Dragon Breath do not beat the dragons, like Escav and this guy here, Fortress, do not beat the dragons. The only one that beats the dragons are Genesect. Well, Genesect destroy. I mean, I wouldn't say destroy because the fast move is bad, and they need 2 big nukes, and you can always catch. And yeah, probably my favorite here among those 5 here is Dragalge and Genesect Shell. Honorable mention to Galarian Wheezing for having the poison subtyping, which make it take neutral damage from poison, and it has the best potential nuke with Overheat and Dazzling Gleam. Now these are like the best Pokemons. What about the anti-meta Pokemons? Well, we have this Pokemon here. Did I swear I wrote the name of this Pokemon and then I forgot it? Okay, the Jellyfish. The Jellyfish is a rock poison, which means it takes almost 0 damage from poison. And it can hit back with Rock Slide, which is resisted by Nidoqueen. That's why it's not Nidoqueen, okay? Let's say it this way. Overquell. Basically a Quillfish that you can use in Ultra League. This guy here, just because it's a dark type, it's not even good. Galarian Sneasel, or Galarian Sneasler. Okay, yes, Sneasler. It's a frail Pokemon. Tapu Fini is, you know, Ultra League Azu. Goon is Goon. Salazzle is Salazzle. Like, what does that mean? Yes, I mean, Salazzle is a poison that resists poison and can provide non-poison fast move, which is Incinerate, but it's so frail. But in the right circumstances, it can sweep, okay? Durant is there. It's like a bad Caesar. You know, like, Caesar is already bad, and this is a bad version of Caesar, so it's a horrible Pokemon. Toxicroak, you can beat Skunk. You wall Skunk, you wall Amok, you can beat the Queen. And you can beat Escav, you can beat Drapion. There is so many stuff you might beat. This Pokemon, Toxicroak, might end up being a top meta Pokemon, by the way. Chandelure is just there because it's eligible. PG Sharp, that's how my chat call him. It's Spy Shot, right? But everyone call him PG Sharp for some reason. Yeah, this guy is good. You resist poison. You're kinda fast to get to your moves. You beat all the dark because you have Focus Blast, and you have Iron Head to hit the Charmant's back. Honorable mention to Tyranitar because T-Tar is good in Halloween Great League, so I'm like, okay, if it's good in Halloween, let me just throw it there because someone might try to build a team and tag me on Twitter and say, oh, thank you, Yasser, for mentioning T-Tar is eligible. I went to 25-0 like Yonk's videos to hit this rank. Yeah. Galarian Slowbro. Why do I have it here? Because I was trying to find a confusion user. And I don't know. This is the one I like the most. Because the confusion user can always punish those tentacle safe swaps. If tentacle safe swap became a thing, then Galarian Slowbro is like the biggest wall to that thing. Jellicent is also a wall to Tentacruel and Escav, both. This guy, I tried to have fun with Crocodile in the Great League and I ended up going 1-9. So you can get that. So you can get it, like, if it's went 1-9, it's a horrible Pokemon. I didn't even post the video on YouTube. I know I don't think I had time or I didn't edit it, and like I just became lazy after. Now moving to the top teams, why everyone is here. If we go PvPoke, we choose build a team, and we go Nidoqueen. PvPoke is gonna suggest the Skunk and Galarian Weezing. Why? I mean, Poison Jab is the best fast move in this cup, and Galarian Weezing is the best cover for the stuff that resists poison, that beats those. So what beats those? The Steel. Galarian Weezing has Overheat. What beats both? Kind of the Dark. Galarian Weezing walls the Dark. So this is a solid team. It has some solid fast move pressure and a solid nuke potential. But if you don't have that many stuff, you might run this team because it has a Giratina, and Giratina is solid. Yasser, if you're trying to be budget, there is no way Fortress would be budget. There is no budget in this cup, my friend. This cup is the most expensive cup you'll ever play. This cup is more expensive than the Wither Cup, or like that cup we played, the Cradley one. Like, everything here is just level 50, except for legendaries like Giratina. Like, look at this team. 2 legendaries and a Skunk Tank. This team is just built to beat those Nidoqueens. Okay? You see the Nidoqueens, you beat them. one hard answer, two hard answers to Nido Queen. This is a neutral lead. Another team, those teams are like kind of like PvPok's favorite. Now moving to my favorite team, the team I will be running day one. Where's your logo? Yeah, so what's this profession? Dude, guys, I have 2-star. Like, I am very busy this week and I'm trying to finish this video ASAP. So thank you so much everyone for watching so far. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Okay? Please. Consider supporting. It's free. Dragulge, Mandibuzz, and Drapion. Why? Drapion just neutral to everything. Mandibuzz is a good cover to Dragulge, as long as there is no Charmer, and Dragulge just hits hard from fast move. The problem with the Dragulge is that the Aqua Tail is just a horrible fast move. Another team, if you don't have a Mandy, you can run Tapu Fini. This is basically the team I am running in Great League. So I'm like, if this is with Azu, not Tapu Fini, I'm like, okay, how can I implement this team in Ultra League? I need a Water Fairy type. Okay, we have 3 Marina, which is bad. And we have Tapu Fini, which is good. So we decided to go with Tapu Fini. A Glass Cannon team, if you're like, you know, like lots of people love Pokemon that hits hard, die fast. The Chill Genesect with Gengar and this guy, Toxicroak. This is basically, this team is built to kill Nidoqueen and Skunk. If they have Nidoqueen and Skunk, the game is basically 3 versus 2. Another team with the Dragulge, if you like Dragulge, I recommend the Fire Genesect with the Dragulge. Why? Because the Dragulge just struggle versus the Steel, and most of the Steel are Bug Steel, which means they take double super effective from Fire. So you run it with the Genesect Fire and Tentacruel as a safe swap. Why Tentacruel as a safe swap? Because Tentacruel is so bulky, and it can get anything low in this cup. Yeah, by the way, Tentacruel has Blizzard. I don't know. I know that most people don't know that. But you can run Blizzard on Tentacruel, in case like they decide to bring in a Giratina. So you bait, you get a shield, then you nuke, then you win swap back. A Home Slice Henry. This is basically Home Slice Henry's Great League team. We replaced the Grimer with Amok or a Skunk. So up to you. If you are a Home Slice Henry fan, this is the team that you could be running in Ultra League. Salazzle with Drapion and Skunk or Grimer. Okay, I think I have a Shadow Caesar team. Let me see. Yes, we do have a Shadow Caesar team. So this is basically the Yonkers line. If you guys remember it, the Shadow Caesar with Umbreon, Azu, and Tapu Fini is the Azu. But if you're running, like, if you like this core, 1, 2, I recommend Galarian Weezing over Tapu Fini. It's actually better with this core. But, I mean, you can decide both. Like, we're talking on paper. People might not run the stuff that I'm expecting. But these are, like, a solid codes. Like, usually, like, the first 2 are the codes. The third is just there to complement the team. And the last one is, you guys remember the Quillfish double Smackdown? Remember that team? Well, there's Jellicent double Smackdown. Is it going to beat anything? Well, it struggled versus Nidoqueen. It kind of struggled versus Skunk Lead. But if you like double smack down strat, you can use it with this team. This is a solid one. A very bulky one. No, not very bulky. Bulky. This one, if it's XL, then yes. This one is not bulky at all. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Please, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And if you have any question regarding these teams, leave in the comment section below. And I will be glad to answer all of the questions. See you in the next one. Peace.